Welcome to the latest episode of the Jordan Shoe Vault. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for being here today. While you're here, hit the red subscribe button. Give us a big thumbs up. Hey, today we're going to look at a special shoe I pulled out of the vault. Thought it'd be something that you want to see. And so here's kind of what we're doing. Here's the setting. 2002, Michael Jordan is the president of basketball operations with the Washington Wizards. All of a sudden, he resigns his position. Still part owner, but he resigns his position, or all these different things happen, and he comes back to play, and he's going to play with the Washington Wizards. Play with the Washington Wizards. So here we go with the shoe that started it all with the Washington Wizards, the shoe that Michael Jordan wore. Pulled out of the vault. It's the OG. Now you may look over here, look at this. It came in this nice tan box, and you may know already, but we're talking about the Air Jordan 17. Really heavy. Air Jordan 17 came out in February of 2002. Had a huge price tag of $200. The most an Air Jordan shoe cost at that point. Tons of things inside it. But here it is. You may think, why is that $200? It's in this tan box right here. Funny thing is, you could also pick them up at the Nike outlet shortly after. But $200, Air Jordan 17. Let's take a look. I bought these back in 2002. You'll notice that this was the pair that came in its own briefcase. So $200 gets you, look, my original receipt right there. Bought this February 2002, February 9th, 2002. So I have the receipt. Looks like I bought it at Foot Action. Foot Action 2002 in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Anyway, here you go. The Air Jordan 17 came in this cool briefcase, $200. So was it worth it? Let's open this up, take a look, see what we can find. All right, open the briefcase. People thought this was pretty cool at the time. If you open the briefcase, first thing you see at the top of the briefcase is the Air Jordan 17 CD. Why would there be a CD? There was an official song for the Air Jordan 17, all based on jazz. This is a CD, actually maybe a DVD, I can't remember, CD, DVD, and it had the song on it, the Air Jordan 17 theme song right there. It's got the soundproof foam inside the box, because you know when you're playing music, you just can never be careful. Let's take a look. These OG, wow, original colorway. This is the white, and make sure I get the right colors on it. This is the white, college blue, black colorway. This would have been what would have been known as the Washington Wizards colorway. But there you go, the Air Jordan 17, original Air Jordan 17, white, college blue, black. Now, first looking at it, it's kind of a love-hate shoe, especially the shoes when he was with the Wizards, kind of up and down. But I believe Wilson Smith designed the 16, came back and designed the 17, went with the clean lines. If you look across, like I mentioned, jazz music, but also one of the influences for the Air Jordan 17 was an Aston Martin car. So you can see the clean lines along the sides, all white leather, pretty premium, nice. It's a nice leather everywhere across. See some creasing, because I did wear these back in the day, but a lot of some creasing there. But has, if you look down the side, it has notes played up and down each side, or this side of the lace lock, and on the other shoe it has a notes, musical notes. It says Jordan. The end is also a 17. That's a cool little thing as well. Lace lock here, and it has this removable shroud on the top that you can cover up your laces, hide the laces underneath. Now, I'm gonna say that it is removable, but it is a pain, in my opinion, to put it back on. I was putting it back on earlier today. I took it off to look at the laces and things, and there's little plastic pieces that go in, and it hurt my finger, and it hurts going down in there. But looks good. I would say that I remember taking it off, because if you have a wider foot, this doesn't work well with a wider foot. You want to take that off. It kind of compresses it. It's great for narrow feet, but lace lock at the top is pretty cool. Jumpman inside, Jumpman on the back. It's got this blue, the college blue here, and it's got the Jumpman inside there, the 23 on the toe. Pretty neat. A lot of upgrades at the time for this. It had their pod system going on in here that was different. Had the shank, carbon shank going through it, but a lot of upgrades. To me, as you look at this Air Jordan 17, it looked boxy to me compared to some other ones. Boxy, bulkier, heavier. It's not necessarily heavier, the case is, but the shoe isn't necessarily heavier in my opinion. But if you look at it, it looked boxier. Like, I'm trying to explain, this was later on in Jordan's playing career. When he started playing with the Wizards, he wasn't the same. He could still dunk, scored his 30,000 point wearing these against the Chicago Bulls, and it still showed us he could dunk, but it wasn't the same Michael Jordan that we were used to with his 2 3-peats with the Bulls. So I remember thinking, seeing these shoes, they just seem like they're more like on the ground shoes, if that makes sense. But anyway, I think the 18 helped. The next year, I've done a review, you can check it out here. I did a review on the 18, and I thought it looked a lot better, more sleek than the 17. Last thing I want to show you, or one of the last things, is the sole attraction pattern. It said that this is patterned after one of Michael Jordan's favorite golf courses, sand traps, fairways, all that stuff, because you and I both know he loves to play golf. So that's the traction pattern on the 17. There were 3 original colorways of the 17, this white, royal blue, black, or the Wizards colorway. There was an all black and silver version that came with a black briefcase. Then there was a white and red, instead of blue, red version that came with a red briefcase. All 3 versions retail for $200. There was also a special edition that's retroed recently that did not have the lace covers on it. Also a low top that came out as well. But there you go, that's the Air Jordan 17. Holds up pretty well. Looking at StockX, this is a shoe that the original version of is holding up quite well in value. The value seemed to be pretty high in this shoe. I think I like the 18 much better than this, but this is the first shoe that Jordan wore with the Wizards, so it was a good start to that. But what are your thoughts? Do you like the Air Jordan 17? Do you like what they did? Michael came back and played with the Wizards. What were your thoughts with that version of 23 with the Washington Wizards? Was it weird to see him in those colors, that uniform? So Air Jordan 17, briefcase. Some people wanted to buy all the briefcases just to get the collection going, but leave comments down below. Let me know what you think of the Air Jordan 17. Here's the OG right here, and love to hear from you. As always, thanks for watching the video today. Make sure you leave us a comment, give us a big like. We love having you guys. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss a video. Check out all the other videos on the site. Thanks for watching. See you next time.